Namaste, my name is Yola. Welcome in my Chicago home studio. Today's class will be focused on the subtle teachings of prana. So please close your eyes. Start finding your alignment in your first position today, Sukhasana. Press your sit bones down, maintain your tailbone heavy. When you inhale next time, lengthen up your spine all the way up to the crown of your head. And then roll your shoulders up and down once. Open your collarbones, broaden across your chest, and lift the back of your diaphragm forward and up. Rest the muscles on your face. Release any expression that you might hold. Find your drishti, look at one point with your eyes closed. And rest your palms gently on your knees. And turn on your breath. Start breathing with awareness, lengthening your breath, slowing down your breath, your pranayama. Prana, the life force that animates all that is. The sages reminded us that pranayama comes from prana, which translates to life force, and ayama, that it's not just control, but expanding to dimensions of consciousness. With each of us lie inner places of existence, untouched, unlit, waiting. The realms of consciousness are far more radiant and creative than the physical world we perceive. So as we begin, allow your breath to become a sacred doorway. With every inhalation, awaken the dormant prana shakti. With every exhalation, soften into the inner space, antara akasha. There's no need to speak of higher states of consciousness. It's like sleep or dreams. They must be experienced. Enter naturally through the breath, movement, maybe even sometimes stillness and awareness. Notice how much of the inner territory your breath is covering. Eventually, we want to cover the entire body with your breath, your prana. Let's expand the breath together. Exhale wherever you are in your breath. Continuously inhale 4, 3, 2, 1. Continuously exhale 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Continue on your own, expanding your breath. As you expand your breath, you expand the dimensions of your consciousness. And no matter how easy or how difficult the poses will be, try to stick to this breath. With your next inhalation, join your palms together in the front of your heart. Anjali Mudra, gently touch your thumbs to the base of your sternum and bow your head in. Please set your intention for today's practice. Inhale deeply to your heart. Exhale from your heart to your hands. Inhale, rest your hands back on your knees, lift your chin and slowly start opening your eyes. Good. Inhale, lift your arms overhead. Clasp your hands. Push your palms up, draw your chin toward your chest gently. Move the back of your diaphragm forward and up. Shoulders away from your ears, but try to straighten your arms. Good. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, twist to your right. It's not going to be a very deep twist, just activate your oblique muscles and draw your arm bones back. Good. Inhale, untwist. Bend your elbows, place your hands at the base of your head. Push the back of your head against your hands, open your elbows wide and lift your sternum up. You can even look up. Inhale, straighten your arms. Change the clasp of your hands. Flip your palms to face up, chin to chest, draw your arms back. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, twist to your left. Try your navel back when you exhale. Good. Inhale, untwist, bend your elbows, press the back of your head against your hands and open up. Lift the back of your diaphragm forward and up. Inhale, release your arms. Exhale, come to your first down dog. First down dog, spread your fingers wide, bend your knees slightly, push your hands down and forward and lengthen your spine, lengthen your waistline. Prioritize your spine, and then maybe start walking your dog, straightening one leg and bending the other knee. Shifting your weight to the leg that is straight. Do it a few times. Notice how does it feel to be in your first down dog and breathe. What's your experience? Eventually find stillness. The knees can be bent. If your hamstrings are open, your legs can be straight. Look between your inner upper thighs or toward your navel. Every pose has a drishti. Inhale, come forward to plank. Hold your first plank, rotate your biceps forward so that eyes of your elbows point forward. Press your inner knuckles down, press your finger pads down. Press the ball notes of your feet down to engage your legs. Tone across your lower belly. Imagine you can squeeze your hip points toward another and draw the two flaring ribs in toward the spine. Shoulders away from your ears. Neck is long. Look down. Inhale, come and edge forward, bring your knees down. Exhale, modified chaturanga, firm your belly but bend your elbows. Come all the way down to your belly and prepare for sphinx. Come onto your forearms, spread your fingers wide. Push your hips down, push the tops of your feet down and drag your sternum forward and up. Draw your shoulders away from your ears. Good, exhale, lower down. Slide your hands around your lower rib cage. Inhale, rise up to a cobra. Exhale, twist to your right, straighten your left arm, look over your right shoulder. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, twist to the left, look over your left shoulder. Inhale, center. Exhale, switch. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, lift your heels up, bend your knees, look between your hands. Exhale, step between your hands, Uttanasana, forward fold. Press your hands to the mat if you can. With knees bent or slightly bent or straight. Shift your weight toward the ball mounds of your feet. And see how deep you can fold. First forward fold, try not to be rigid. Just gathering information from the body. Inhale, lift halfway up. Shoulders back, heart forward. Exhale, hands to hips, point your elbows up. Inhale, stand up. Bring your big toes together, heels slightly apart. Tadasana. Press all four corners of your feet down, engage your legs. Tailbone heavy, broaden across your chest, shoulders down. Inhale, externally rotate your arms, Urdhva Namaskarasana. Press your palms together. Exhale, forward fold. Uttanasana. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, step back, plank. Inhale, shift forward, look forward. You can use your knees. Exhale, Chaturanga. Inhale, take your back bend. Cobra, Bhujangasana. Exhale, down dog. 3 breaths. See how high you can lift your sit bones, and at the same time creating neutral curves in your spine. Inhale, heels up, bend your knees, gaze between your hands. Exhale, step between your hands. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, fold, Uttanasana. Push your feet down, inhale, long neck and spine. Stand up, reach up, look up. Exhale, Tadasana. 2 more rounds. Inhale, Urdhva Namaskarasana. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, plank. Inhale, shift forward, look forward. Exhale, Chaturanga. Inhale, Bhujangasana, Cobra. Exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana, down dog. Hold for 3 breaths. Inhale, heels up, bend your knees, look forward. Exhale, step forward. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana, lengthen your spine like a cow. Exhale, fold with long spine, Uttanasana. Inhale, stand up, strong legs, reach up, look up. Urdhva Namaskarasana. Exhale, Tadasana. 1 more, inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, plank. Inhale, shift forward, look forward. Exhale, Chaturanga. Inhale, Bhujangasana. Exhale, down dog. Good, inhale, shift forward to plank. Bring your knees down. Take your right shin bone on a diagonal, extend your left leg straight back, left heel to the mat. Inhale, right arm up, left arm up. Rotate your right bicep forward. Do a posterior tilt in your pelvis. Float your left leg up. Make your left leg strong. And squeeze your left heel toward the butt. You can grab your ankle or your foot with your left hand. Then imagine you can straighten your left leg. Resist your hand and your foot. Gently spin your belly button and chest over the ceiling. Slowly inhale, release. Exhale, left foot down, stand up. Externally rotate your arms, tailbone heavy. Take a breath. Exhale, side bend to the left. Stretch your right arm overhead. Right bicep is next to your right ear. Instead of sticking your bum back, drop your tailbone. Good, inhale, rise up. Exhale, right hand down, left hand down, tabletop. Inhale, straighten your right leg back. Take your left shin bone on a diagonal. Reach your right arm up. Spin your left bicep forward. Float your right leg up. Try not to hinge from your hips. Squeeze your right heel and grab your foot or ankle. And imagine you can straighten your right leg. And slightly rotate your chest and belly up. Inhale, release your foot. Exhale, touch down, stand up. Inhale, externally rotate your arms. Tailbone heavy, exhale, side bend to the right. You can look over your left arm or you can look down, wherever feels good for your neck. Inhale, come on up. Exhale, left hand down, right hand down. Inhale, cow pose. Tuck your toes under, exhale, down dog. Inhale, heels up, bend your knees, look forward. Exhale, hop or step between your hands. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, fold. Inhale, stand up, reach up, look up. Exhale, Tadasana. Surya Namaskara B. Pick those together, heels slightly apart. Inhale, Utkatasana, chair pose. Exhale, forward fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana, lengthen. Exhale, step or hop to Chaturanga. Inhale, continue cobra or transition to up dog. Exhale, down dog. Step your feet together. Inhale, lift your right leg up, hold. Push your hands down and forward. Gently internally rotate the legs so you're not turning your toes out. Squeeze your right glute. Take one more breath. Exhale, step your right foot between your hands, left heel down, warrior one. Hold your first warrior one. Left leg strong and straight, bend your right knee. Drop your tailbone heavy, try not to arch your lower back unnecessary, and with your arms, reach up like you're trying to touch the ceiling. When you exhale, bring your hands down, plank or chaturanga right away. Inhale, back bend. Exhale, down dog with your feet together. Inhale, lift your left leg up. Hold. Gently internally rotate the leg. Push your hands down and forward, strong arms. Activate your left glute. One more breath. Exhale, quietly step your left foot between your hands, back heel down. Warrior one. Use your obliques like we did earlier with the twist. Turn your chest forward. Reach up. One more breath. Exhale, hands down. Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, down dog. Take 3 slow breaths. Inhale, lift your heels, bend your knees, look forward. Exhale, hop or step forward. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, fold. Inhale, bend your knees, squat low, Utkatasana, chair pose. Exhale, Tadasana, one more round. Inhale, Utkatasana. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, step or hop to Chaturanga. Inhale, back bend. Exhale, down dog. Step your feet together. Inhale, lift your right leg up. Exhale, step it forward, back heel down. One inhalation to warrior one. Exhale, touch down. Chaturanga. Inhale, back bend. Exhale, down dog. Step your feet together. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, step it forward, right heel down. Warrior one. Exhale, hands down. Chaturanga. Inhale, back bend. Exhale, down dog. Stay for 3 slow and long breaths. And anytime you feel like your breath gets short and you can catch your breath, take a break in child's pose. Inhale, heels up, bend your knees, look forward. Exhale, make your way forward. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, fold. Bend your knees, inhale, Utkatasana. Exhale, Tadasana. 3 poses next. Standing on your left leg. Lift your right heel up, rotate your leg out. Bring your foot anywhere that feels good today. The higher, the better, the easier to balance. Squeeze to the midline. Open your arms wide. Look at one point. If you feel stable, externally rotate your arms. Take your arms to a V shape. If this becomes too easy to balance, you can start changing your drishti. Maybe lift your chin up and look towards ceiling. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, release. Switch, standing on your right foot. Rotate your left leg out. Squeeze to the midline. Open your arms, engage your arms. Externally rotate. Take your arms to a V shape, like you're trying to reach for the ceiling. If you squeeze your foot to the leg, lift the back of your heart up. Strongly push your right foot down. And if balancing is very easy, lift your chin up and look toward the ceiling. Good, inhale, look forward. Exhale, release. Tadasana, stand at the front of your mat. Inhale, Utkatasana, chair pose. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lift halfway up. Exhale. Take vinyasa, or maybe skip this one. Exhale to down dog. Step your feet together. Inhale, lift your right leg up. Exhale, knee to forehead, shift forward to like a plank position and round your upper back. Inhale, 3-legged dog. Exhale, round, shift forward. One more inhale. Exhale, descend, hold, squeeze your thigh to your chest. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, quietly step forward, high lunge. Inhale. When you exhale, bring your left heel down, warrior two. Shoulders over hips, strong arms, reach throughout the arms. Look at your right fingertips. Make sure your right knee doesn't fall to the midline. Inhale, externally rotate your right arm. Exhale, side bend to the left, reversed warrior. Keep pushing your right knee forward as you reach back with your right arm. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, modified side angle, forearm to inner right thigh, or grab your right ankle with your right hand, or maybe even place your right hand flat on the mat. Scoop your right sit bone under. With each exhalation, try to turn your belly button up a little bit more toward the ceiling. Good, exhale, look down. Inhale, return to your warrior two. Straighten your right leg. Pull your kneecaps up, inhale. Exhale, reach forward and down for Trikonasana. Stack your wrists. Firmly press your feet down. Whatever is touching the mat is pushing the mat away. You inhale, lengthen. When you exhale, you turn your belly and chest up. Exhale, the left hand down, spin onto the bone mount of your left foot. And take your right arm up, easy twist. Square off your hips. And twist from above the navel. Try not to use your hips to twist. If you are comfortable with it, look at your right thumb. Good, exhale, right hand down, left knee down, Anjaneyasana. Inhale. Push your pelvis forward. Lengthen your waistline. Option to look up. Good, inhale, look forward. Exhale, right hand to the outer thigh. Inhale, draw your ribs in. Exhale, side bend to the right. Then start twisting and bring your left elbow or arm outside of your right leg. And bring your hands to prayer. Option to stay here and twist. Option to look down, tuck your left toes under and pick up your left knee. Maybe deepen your twist. The higher you look, the harder to balance. Good, slowly bring your left knee down, untwist. Ardha Hanumanasana, straighten your right leg. Flex your right foot. Inhale, try to create a cow tilt. Exhale, fold. You are pulling your heart toward your toes when you inhale. You're trying to fall deeper when you exhale. Good, inhale, rebend your knee. Exhale, three-legged plank. Squeeze your right glute and float your right foot just a few inches off the mat. Optional three-legged chaturanga. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, backward. Exhale, down dog. Second side. Step your feet closer together. Inhale, lift your left leg up. Exhale, knee to forehead, stack your shoulders over wrists. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, knee to forehead. Inhale. Exhale, this time hold. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, step forward. High lunge. When you exhale next time, open up warrior two. Bend your left knee, try to stack your left knee over ankle. Your right leg is strong, your arms are strong. Inhale, externally rotate your left arm. Exhale, long, reach back. Push your left knee forward. Inhale, back to warrior two. Exhale, modified side angle is an option, or full side angle. Push your pelvis slightly forward. When you exhale, you rotate your chest and belly button up. Actively reach your right arm forward and press both feet down. Inhale, back to warrior two. Straighten your left leg. Inhale, pull your kneecaps up. Exhale, reach forward and down. Trikonasana. Shoulders away from your ears. Both legs are really strong. Your drishti is your right thumb. Exhale, look down, touch down. Spin onto the ball mode of your right foot. Inhale, lift arm up. Easy twist. What's touching the mat is pushing it away. So use that push to find a good twist. Good. Exhale, bring your left hand down, bring your right knee down. Anjaneyasana, low lunge. Option to look up. Good. Inhale, look forward, pull your ribs in, bring your left hand to the outer thigh. Take a breath to pull your ribs in. Exhale, side bend, twist. Wiggle the arm outside of the leg as much as possible, not just the elbow. Hands to prayer, resist the leg and the arm. When you exhale, you find a good twist. Option to look down, tuck your right toes under and pick up your right knee. Try not to lean forward, lengthen your spine, and twist. Good. Bring your right knee down, untwist, hands down. Straighten your left leg. Dorsiflex your left ankle. Inhale. Exhale, fold over the left leg. Bit by bit, with each exhalation, maybe a little bit more. Good. Inhale, lift up, bend your knee. Pull your left leg back to three-legged plank. Inhale, shift forward, optional three-legged chaturanga. Both feet flat in the back bend. Inhale. Exhale, down dog. Slow down the momentum of your breath in down dog. Inhale, come forward to plank. Exhale, come onto your belly. Extend your arms beside you for Shalabhasana. Forehead down. Inhale, make your belly and legs really strong. Exhale, lift up. Inhale, squeeze your shoulder blades even more. Lift maybe a little higher. Stay. Breathe through your chest more than you breathe through your belly now. Exhale, bring your hands down. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale to child's pose. About 3 slow breaths in child's pose. Then make your way back to down dog. Good. Now come forward, hands and knees. Tuck your toes under, push back down dog. Open your feet as wide as the mat. Take an inhalation. Exhale, walk your hands back toward your feet and loop your big toes with your 3-piece fingers, Padangusthasana. Inhale, chest forward, shoulders back. Exhale, fold, lift your sit bones high. Pull on your big toes and push your big toes on your fingers. Bending your elbows left and right. Each inhalation, the crown of your head comes closer to the ground. Each exhalation, try to fold a little bit deeper. Avoid shifting your weight to the heels. Your weight is forward. Good. Inhale, lift halfway up. Bring your feet to inner hip width apart. Exhale, walk forward to down dog. Step your feet together. Inhale, lift your right leg up, open your hips, scorpion dog. Square off your chest and open just your hip. Actively squeezing your right heel to the back cheek. Inhale, straighten your legs, square off your hips. Exhale, open your right knee to the right, touch your right tricep. Hold, inhale. Exhale, step to lizard lunge. Maybe wiggle the left leg more back. Inhale, create a cow tilt, hips heavy, chest up. Exhale, straighten your right leg and fold between your legs. 2 more, inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, rebend your knee. Bring your left knee down. Open your left hand more to the left. Option to put a block underneath your left hand to make it a little bit easier. Bring your right hand to the right thigh. Inhale, create a lot of length. Squeeze your knees toward another. When you exhale, twist. Whatever is touching the mat is pushing the mat away. And squeeze your left heel to the butt cheek. Reach for your foot with your thumb facing up. Use your breath to create a good twist. Avoid moving your hips back. Avoid dumping to the hips, so still engaging. Squeezing your knees toward the midline. Good, inhale, release. Toe heel your right foot through center. Pick up your left knee and step your left foot slightly forward for pyramid pose. Square off your hips. Inhale, lengthen your spine. And when you exhale, bit by bit, start folding over your right leg. Parshvottanasana. Press your feet down and away from another to really activate your legs. Good, inhale, look forward. Bring your left heel up so you're on the bottom out of your left foot. If you have blocks, you can put your hands on the blocks. Float your left leg up gently, internally rotate it. Right knee can be slightly bent. If you feel like ready, bring your hands to a heart center or anywhere else. Sweep your left leg next to your right. Pick up your left knee. Bring your hands to hips, find balance. You can grab your left knee with your left hand if the hamstrings are tight. Or you can loop your left big toe with your 3-piece fingers. Inhale, straighten your left leg. Exhale, take your leg over to the left. Push your right foot down. Option to extend your right arm to the side and look at your right thumb. Inhale, take your leg forward. Bend your knee, bring your right hand outside of your left knee. Right arm back. Twist. And you are using your hand and knee connection to find a deeper twist as you exhale. Option to look at your left thumb. Good, inhale, lift your arms up. Exhale, bend your right knee, externally rotate your left leg, figure 4. Squat down, stretch your arms forward, pull your arms back. Flex your left ankle at all times. Draw your left knee toward the ground. Good, inhale, stand back up. Exhale, back to warrior 3. Bend your right knee, step back to a lunge. Ekapara Kundalini 2 if you like. Inhale, 3-legged dog. Exhale, touch your right knee to the right tricep. Start bending your elbows, left chaturanga. Straighten your right leg, float your left leg up. 3, 2, 1. Option for chaturanga. Inhale, back bend. Exhale, down dog. Take a moment before we do the second side. I know I need a moment. Connect to the breath. Look at one point. Step your feet together. Inhale, lift your left leg up. Exhale, open the knee to the left. Touch your left tricep. Step forward to lizard lunge. Wiggle your right leg more back. Good. Let's move a little bit. Inhale, back bend. Exhale, straighten your legs. Fold. Inhale. Exhale. One more inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Bring your right knee down. Long distance between your left heel and your right knee. Right hand to the floor to a block, left hand to the thigh. Inhale. Create a lot of space. Exhale, start twisting. Squeeze your right heel to the butt cheek and with your thumb up, grab the outer edge of your foot. Gently push the foot against your hand as you pull the hand on the foot. Find a quad stretch. Good, inhale, release. Toe heel your left foot through center. Pick up your right knee, hop your right foot slightly forward, square off your hips. Inhale, create a cow tilt. Exhale, bit by bit. Start folding over your left leg with your quads engaged, so you're lifting your kneecaps up. Imagine you could pull them out apart with your feet. Good, inhale, lift halfway up. Then onto the ball out of your right foot. Shift your weight forward, maybe hands to the blocks if you have them, or hands on the mat. Lift your right leg up. Chest forward, tone across your lower body. Maybe float your hands to a prayer position, warrior three. Inhale, stand up with your right knee bent, hands to hips. Find your balance. And grab your right knee or loop your big toe with your three-piece fingers. Uttita Padangustasana. Inhale, straighten your leg. Exhale, take it to the right. Maybe extend your left arm to the side to counter stretch the balance. Look at your left thumb or look forward. Inhale, take your leg forward, bend your right knee and switch left hand to the right outer knee, right hand back. Push your hand and knee into another to find a good twist. Inhale, untwist. Exhale, kick your right leg back and up. Arms can be beside you. Warrior three. Bend your left knee, step back to a lunge. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, open your left knee to the left, touch your left tricep, maybe a Kapala Kundalini 2. For 3, 2, 1. Inhale, back bend. Exhale, down dog. If you feel like you need to take a child's pose, take a child's pose, maybe even flipping your palms to face up. If you did the arm balance, open, close your fingers. Inhale, come forward, hands and knees, tuck your toes under. Exhale, lift up and back to down dog. Inhale, come forward, plank. Exhale, drop your heels to the right, side plank. Good. Float your left leg up, stage 1. Stage 2, loop your left big toe with your three-piece fingers. Bend your standing leg. Straighten your left leg. Straighten your right leg. Vashisthasana, side plank. Release the foot, step your left leg behind you. Wild thing. Slowly inhale, return to side plank. Exhale, step your left foot forward. Skandasana on your left. You can open your arms, you can find a bind. See what works for you today. If you have to find a release, use your hands or not, carefully sit down. Grab your left shin bone with your right hand. Inhale, left arm up, move your lower back forward, sit tall. Exhale, lean to the right, bring your right arm inside your right inner thigh. Maybe you are able to grab your foot and turn your chest and belly bottom up. Push your shin bone against your hand, pull with your hand on your shin bone. Your lower back will love this pose. Good, inhale, come back up. Use your hands or not, back to Skandasana. Turn forward, lunge, step back to down dog. Inhale, shift forward to plank. Drop your heels to the left. Side plank. Option to float your right leg. Option to loop your right big toe with your 3-piece fingers. And straighten your standing leg. Release your big toe, step your right leg back, wild thing. Inhale, return to side plank. Exhale, step your right foot forward, turn your foot on a diagonal, spin onto your left heel. Your knee and your toes, your right knee and your right toes pointing in the same direction. Maybe find a bind. Good, carefully release. Sit down. Grab your right shin bone with your left hand. Inhale, right arm up. Exhale, side bend to the left. Your left arm goes inside your left inner thigh. Option to grab your foot. Inhale, come back up. Bring your hands to prayer. Pick up your hips. Spin your chest forward, lunge. Take a breath. Exhale, down dog. Good, inhale, lift your right leg up. Exhale, bring your left knee to the left elbow. Drop your left heel down. Rock star pose. Extend your right leg to the left. Hold for 3, 2, 1. Draw your knee to the belly. Left hand down. Pigeon. You can do a sleeping pigeon when you fold, or you can add another quad stretch, maybe even a mermaid if your quads and shoulders feel open. About 3 breaths in whatever you are doing. Slowly release. Down dog. Inhale, lift your left leg up. Exhale, twist. Left knee to the right elbow. Drop your right heel down. Left leg to the right, right arm up. Good, bring your right hand down, knee to the belly. Open your knee to the left. Pigeon. Reclined pigeon or quad stretch pigeon or mermaid. You bring your foot to the inner elbow. Lift your left arm up, find a grip. Squeeze your knees toward another so you are not dumping to the lower back. Slowly release. Step back to down dog. Inhale, shift forward to plank. Exhale, chaturanga to the belly. Extend your arms beside you. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, lift up. Inhale, lift a little higher. Squeeze your heels to your butt cheeks. Grab your ankles or feet. Push like you're trying to straighten your legs. Your quads are off the mat. Chest forward and up. You can even look up. And with your eyes, look between the space between your eyebrows. Slowly inhale back to Shavasana. Exhale, hands down, tuck your toes under. Down dog. Inhale, heels up, bend your knees, look forward. Exhale, hop or step forward. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, fold. Inhale, stand up, reach up, look up. Tadasana. But you can move your mat to the wall if you're trying to practice a handstand or a headstand or form stand, any version of inversion, and you need the wall. In front of the wall, fingers wide. You don't want to touch the base or the wall with your hands. Walk your feet in and prepare yourself for like a warrior 3 position. Stack your shoulders over wrists. Square up your hips. Bend your standing leg. You don't have to do this position. You can just skip and lift your legs against the wall. Push. Keep the left leg straight as you push off your right leg. 1, 2, 3. Squeeze your glutes. Squeeze your legs. Gonna hold for about 8 slow breaths. Inhale 1. Exhale. Inhale 2. Exhale. Inhale 3. Exhale. Inhale 4. Exhale. Inhale 5. Exhale. Push the mat away. Inhale 6. Exhale. Inhale 7. Exhale. Inhale 8. Exhale. Child's pose. Flip your palms to face up. Good, inhale, lift your head up. If you have blocks, you can use blocks. If you don't have blocks, just do regular bridge pose. But if you have blocks, you can go to the highest height or 2 blocks stacked. Inhale, lift your hips up. Walk your shoulders underneath you. Count your tippy toes. And slide your blocks underneath your sacrum bone. Feet flat on the mat. You can grab opposite elbows. Good. If this feels good, you don't have any pinch in your lower back. See if you can straighten your right leg. If this feels reasonable, straighten your left leg. Lengthen your tailbone away from your chest. Maybe even flex your feet. One more breath. Bend your knees. Come onto your tippy toes. Lift your hips up. Remove the blocks, lay down. Place the blocks. You can use the blocks, you can also use it. Do it without the blocks. Wheel pose, Urdhva Dhanurasana is next. It's just easier on the wrists, easier to get into the pose if you have the blocks. Bring your head between the blocks, hands on the blocks, make sure the blocks are supported. Wrap your thumb and pinky around the block. Inhale, lift your hips. Exhale, come to the crown of your head. Push your hands against the blocks, rise up. And see how close you can come toward the wall with your chest. Walk your feet back, bring yourself down. Open your arms to cactus shape arms, open your feet as wide as the mat, flex your feet and create windshield wipers. Even out your sides. And hug your knees to your chest. Open your knees wide like happy baby. Cup each knee with each hand and create circles with your knees opposite directions. And then switch. Good. Squeeze your knees in. Inhale, lift your head and shoulders up. Bring your hands to your hamstrings. Come to a seat. Bring your feet together, knees apart. Try to open your feet like a book, maybe if your hips are open enough. Inhale, sit tall. Exhale, fold, Baddha Konasana. Just make sure that you are not pulling on your lower back. We just did big back bend. So you don't have to bring your chin all the way down to the floor. You can if your back feels fine. Good, inhale, sit back up. Bring your knees together. Straighten your left leg, bring your right leg outside of your left. Wrap your left arm around your leg. Inhale, reach your right arm up. Exhale, twist. Resist your arm and your leg so you can create a good twist. Move your lower back forward, sit tall. And when you exhale, you're twisting. Push your right foot down like it's standing, so it's supporting your twist. If you want to go deeper, you can bring your elbow outside of the leg. Inhale, untwist. Switch your legs. Inhale, left arm up, move your lower back forward. Exhale, twist. Go deeper if you like. Inhale, untwist. Straighten both legs. Dandasana, inhale. Reach your arms up. Exhale, fold. Grab your feet. Inhale, lengthen your spine. And exhale, fold. Still paying attention to the lower back, not pulling on your lower back too much. After doing a deep back bend, press your thighs down, lift your kneecaps. Push the inner edges of your feet forward, the outer edges of your feet pull them toward your outer hips. Soften your shoulders away from your ears. Good, inhale, lift halfway up. Exhale, sit back. Option to go to shoulder stand to clear out your space behind you, and you're gonna sit at the very front of your mat. So your hips are at the edge of your mat. Strong legs, inhale. Exhale, lean back, lift your legs up and float your legs overhead. Walk your shoulders underneath you. You can clasp your hands. A few breaths. When you are ready, you can support so this will be more advanced position. You can support your back with your hands and do a shoulder stand. Or you can do it without the use of your hands. Fire up your core a little bit more. When you're ready, fold back to plow pose, not plow pose, halasana, and clasp your hands and roll down. Shavasana. If you want to put your socks on or cover yourself with a blanket or use your props in any way, please do so. Squeeze your shoulder blades just slightly together. So lift your chest up, pull your shoulder blades slightly together and put your chest down. Open your arms wide. Your arms are wider than your legs. Open your legs as wide as the mat. Let your toes knock to the side. You can even rotate your head left and right to find the length in your neck. And slowly, bit by bit, start finding your Shavasana. Now let go of your pranayama. Come to a spontaneous neutral breath. And pause the video so your shavasana can be as long as you wish, as much time as you have. Sit nice and tall in your sukhasana. We are ending up the practice with the same posture we started with. So notice, how does it feel to be here now? Tune on the breath. You're breathing your pranayama again, your slow and deep breath with awareness. And through the breath, through the movement and awareness, the prana has moved into deeper layers of your consciousness, illuminating what once was dark. This is the quiet rebirth spoken by the yogis, the awakening within. So after our practice, prana shakti is circulating through the inner realms and expanding the ayama, the opening of new dimensions of being. So as you transition back into the outer world, hold this remembrance. As the vast universe is, so is the universe within you. Inhale, bring your hands to Anjali Mudra. Exhale, bow your head in. And remember your intention. Inhale deeply to your inner heart. Let your inner heart open. Exhale from an open heart to the space between your hands. Thank you for practicing with me. Namaste.